The operator. While I read a book of yore, about 9 o'clock I heard a knock, and so I dragged my body sore to my pinewood apartment door. Senor, I said with dread through the closed apartment door. No hablo inglés, I made egress and slunk towards my bed, hoping having done this chore and sent away the visitor, rat-tat-tapping at this hour at my pinewood apartment door. Though soon knocking had resumed, a dogged salesman I assumed, I felt I could not ignore and opened up the pinewood door. But nothing there, just carpeted floor. I retired to my chair and let my conscience free to soar. And while my mind began to stray to the thoughts of happy days, I bathed myself in a deep haze of fonder times of yore. My closing of the lemonade stand on Christmas Day, the orphans banned, no business license for their store. The goblins ruined my peace no more. But the knocking soon repeating, and I climbed up from my seating as I clenched my bedazzled iPhone and dialed that familiar tone. 911, I implored, though bothering you I abhor. Some felons have come to war, rap-tap-tapping on my door. If you send some guns of yours, you, dear operator, I'll adore. A sigh. Wait 30 minutes and they'll come up to your door. They'll come up to your paint-chip dented, grody pinewood apartment door. While cautiously walking lightly, I crept back to my chair, and touching my phone tightly, at my pinewood door I stared. The grim knocking did not cease, granting me no moment peace. I called the number I adored, the answer I was searching for. And as I was speaking, my chair creaking, I did not hear what I was hoping for. Quoth the operator, about 30 minutes more. Left with no true other choice, I chose to rise and raise my voice. Go away, you, I shouted at my grody paint-chipped pinewood door. But then it happened, the knocks abated, and then it was, with breath bated, I opened up the pinewood door. No soul awaited as door rotated, but was a curious paper sack on fire resting on the floor, resting on the moldy mat in front the paint-chipped pinewood door. Not a sound for miles, but only the crackling of the fire's roar. Visitor, I said, you haven't got me beat, as I stepped out gingerly and quenched it with my feet. No sooner had I quenched it, was I granted with a treat. A soft brown custard in the bag that's flattened to my sweet. A custard I've uncovered, though soon I had discovered. The custard had a foul smell, like a brimstone straight from hell. I called again, as I must find who left this at my pinewood door. When will they arrive, you? I nearly swore. Quoth the operator, about 30 minutes more.